One, two, three, action!
Hi, I'm Helene Uchida,
And I'm Soshi Uchida.
and we wrote this book for you and for Japanese children to help make English come alive. We feel that Japanese children shouldn't have their heads in books looking like this and talking to their partners or to people in the class. They should be looking at each other with eye contact and finesse. So we created a Hollywood scenario where the children are the main actors, they're the movie stars, and another child in the class is the director, and the teacher's in the background. So the spotlight is on the students, and it's their chance to showcase their English. And it's fun. It's more fun than putting your head in the book. And we feel that children remember what they experience, and we want to create enjoyable English experiences with 1, 2, 3 action. Soshi, do you want to add anything?
Yes. If you're an English conversation teacher, I think we can all agree that it's very difficult to find a useful book, a textbook in an English conversation class, because once we open that book, the conversation stops. So we wanted to create something very simple and something that was effective in an English conversation class environment. The really good thing about this book is that even if the student is not a proficient English speaker, they can experience a conversation. They're not just speaking on their own, they have a partner. It's not just one question and one answer, it's actually a dialogue. And through practicing this, I think it nurtures a very important skill in their English speaking adventure. So that's what we try to achieve in 1, 2, 3 action.
And it's fun.
It's fun.
You're going to laugh so much. You know, when the kids make a mistake, we go cut, and everybody laughs at that. And it's not embarrassing making a mistake. It's so much fun to make mistakes and try a second take and try a third take. So you know how Japanese are all embarrassed if they make a mistake and they don't want to try, but this makes them want to try, and they benefit from progressing step by step.
So please enjoy 1, 2, 3 action.
I'd like to introduce to you the storyline of 1, 2, 3 action, because I think it's important for an English textbook for kids to have characters and a plot and a storyline, and that they can go on a make-believe adventure and identify with the characters in the book. So we have Hiroshi, who's Japanese, 8 years old, and Rusty, who's a tomboy from America. She's from Brooklyn, New York. And Hiroshi's younger sister, Yume, who's 6, and Danny, who is Rusty's younger brother, who loves Japanese anime. And we have the mother and Mr. Rogers, the teacher, and of course Daisy, one of our characters in the story. And Hiroshi and Yume have just moved to Brooklyn, New York from Japan, and they're getting situated in their house, and Hiroshi looks out the window and sees a park, and he says to his mom, "Can I go out there and play there?" And she said, "Well, we just got here and your English is not so good. Do you have confidence?" And he said, "Yes, I can say my name and how old I am. I want to go." So he and Yume run across the street and go to play in the park, and they meet Rusty. This is the table of contents, all of the episodes that occur in the story, and one chapter leads to another. At the end of the story, they become really, really good friends, but I'm not going to tell you how that happens. You have to get the book yourself and try it out with the kids. In the back of the book, we have helpful hints where the children can look and see how to spell certain words they're going to be using in the book, and they can copy, "Yes, I can," "No, I can't," "Yes, a little," "No, I don't," "Yes, I do," "Yes, a little," which are common answers throughout the book. And then we have the CD with Soshi's voice and my voice on the book, and I think we're pretty easy to listen to, and children like our voices. And at the end of the book, at the back of the book, is where they can write their name.
I'm going to explain about one unit in 1, 2, 3 action. So first we have the unit title, and we have a Japanese explanation about what's going on, and one student from the class should read this Japanese section out loud so everybody understands the setting. There's also a nice illustration underneath that so they can see what's going on, and underneath that we have new words so students can practice the new words that they're going to learn and use in this unit. Let's go to the next page, and there's dialogue A. This is the first dialogue, the first half of the entire dialogue for the unit. Students can practice in pairs, practice with the CD, and get used to this dialogue. Once you do that, there's a culture tip underneath that, and there's always a new culture tip for every unit, so students can learn something cultural. Let's turn the page. There is another dialogue, which is dialogue B. This is the second half of the entire dialogue, and students can practice with the CD, with their teachers, with their partners, and once we do that, there's an interview rehearsal underneath that, and students can learn and practice actual questions and answers, which they will be asked in the Hollywood interview, which is on the next page. The Hollywood interview, if the students complete, if they can do it with confidence, if they succeed, they get a stamp at the bottom of the page. And then there's the Showtime script, which is a combination of dialogue A and B. And once they finish writing the entire script, they practice the entire script with a partner, and then it's showtime. And for showtime, they have to do the entire dialogue with a partner, do it with confidence without looking at the script, and if they succeed, they get a stamp at the bottom of the page. And then the teacher signs it with the date. And that's one unit in 1, 2, 3 action.
Hello, I'd like to introduce Issei. Issei is going to be Hiroshi in 1, 2, 3 action.
Hello.
I'd like to introduce Mako, and Mako is going to be Rusty in 1, 2, 3 action.
Hello.
Showtime!
Take one. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, action!
Hello, what's your name? My name is Rusty. What's your name? My name is Hiroshi.
Cut!
Showtime!
1, 2, 3, action!
Is this your dog?
Yes, it is. Her name is Daisy.
I like dogs.
Daisy likes you too.
Cut!
Hollywood interview.
This is our Hollywood interview. I'm interviewing Mako. Hello,
Hello,
what's your name?
my name is Mako Hayashida.
Do you like dogs?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
My brother.
Okay, so you just watched Mako do the Hollywood interview from the first unit, which is the simplest one. Now you're going to see Issei do the Hollywood interview from unit 12, which is the most advanced Hollywood interview. Let's see how he does.
Hollywood interview.
This is an interview for Issei. Hello,
Hello.
what's your name?
My name is Issei Sainazono.
How old are you?
I'm 8.
When's your birthday?
My birthday is November 1st.
What grade are you in?
I'm in the 3rd grade.
Where are you from?
I'm from Fukuoka.
Can you speak Japanese?
Yes, I can.
Do you like insects?
No, I don't.
Can you play golf?
No, I can't.
What's your favorite food?
I like gyoza.
What's your favorite TV show?
I like Yokai Watch.
What's your favorite sport?
I like swimming.
What day is today?
Today is Friday.
What time is it?
It's 1:32.
1:32. Okay, thank you, Issei. It's 1:32. Issei, do you like homework?
Yes, I do.
What's your hobby?
My hobby is swimming.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
We have 12 units in this book, and once you finish all 12 units, you have completed level 1 of 1, 2, 3 action. And once you finish the entire book, there's a congratulations page and also a you did it page where the student can actually stamp their handprint, just like the Hollywood stars do on the Walk of Fame in Hollywood. And they can write their name and the date. And that's 1, 2, 3 action. Thank you very much. じゃあ今日はありがとうございました。一星君どうですか？去年1年間、ワンツースリーアクションを使ったと思うんですけど、これどうでした？このちょっと本は。
楽しかったです。
もうどんなところが楽しかったですか？
難しかったり、分かんなかったりしたりするのが、すんごい分かってきました。
はいはいはい。英語をこう自分で話して、そしてパートナーが話して、でそれ交代交代にやってたと思うんだけど、それはどうだった？
難しかったです。
難しかった。じゃあちょっとまこちゃん、今日初めてこれをやったって聞いたんだけど、この、ワンツースリーアクションどうでしたか？
面白かったです。
まこちゃんどういうところが面白かったですか？
カラーで見やすく書いてあったから、読みやすかった。
はいはいはい。今日一星君と一緒に練習しててどうでした？
上手に、
できた？一星君は上手にできてた？
はい
はいはい。ということでこれから1年間これを続けてやっていこうと思うんですけど、頑張れると思
思います。
う？はい、頑張ると思う？
はい。
じゃあワンツースリーアクション頑張っていきましょう。
1, 2, 3, action. Daisy, do you have anything you want to say? Thank you very much. That was very, very good. Thank you.
1, 2, 3 action